It's very nice to be here. I'm glad it's not so hot as the last time I was here. Makes it easier to be here. I'm not sure I ever really did decide to be a DJ. I had lots of records. I started collecting records, and as my record collection grew, people asked me to play at parties. And when I first started DJing, there was no real way of earning money as such as a career. So maybe you would get free drinks or a taxi home or something, and it was just a way. For me, I remember it was really about hearing the records loud on a bigger system. That was the main thing that excited me, you know. But my main buzz was to buy records, you know, and being a DJ was a sort of a byproduct of that in a way. Well, when they built Fabric, before they opened it, they asked me to take a residency there, and to be there every week, which I was really happy to do. I don't really like travelling that much. I don't mind travelling sometimes, but it's not always successful. It's not always fun, and it's not always something I enjoy as a person, you know. So the idea of having a residency was very appealing for me. It was just a pleasure to be there every week, you know, and because I'm there every week, there's 3 rooms at Fabric, so there's 3 sets of artists. It goes on till 8 in the morning, so there's a lot of people travelling through the club on any one night, and it's exciting, you know. It's an exciting place to be, and I can't believe it's 10 years old, to be honest. The same as I always do, really. It's the same. I tend to do the same thing in most places, you know, depending on the size of the place, obviously, but really it's the same thing. I don't change what I do too much. Certainly I don't have a selection already made. It would be too much to do with planning to be able to do that. But no, I like the idea of, for me, it's always been a case of very, very new music, things that people haven't heard, with things from the past. I'm very interested in playing things from the past. I'm interested in things from the past in every aspect, really. Clothes, cars, you know, all sorts of different things I'm into from the past. And I like the idea of combining very new things with modern things, old things and modern things. And so records from 10 years ago next to records that aren't yet released, that seems really exciting to me, you know, and trying to make a common thread with electronic music. I don't know, you'd have to ask them, I think, but I think it's always been good. The response has been good. It's always people are there to party, and they're there with smiles on their faces in Mexico, you know. Lots of places you go, it's a slightly different atmosphere. It's the atmosphere here, and the sense of spirit is strong. So it's always a party, in my experience. I've done an album with Howie B, which I'm going to release this year, early in the summer probably, I think, and then try and work on some live shows, and we have some singles that we've done and a few things that I've done on my own. And I'm trying to focus on that more, actually. After a period of travelling a little bit, as well as working at Fabric and being tired and having a daughter and getting older, my energy levels have to be reshuffled, and I need to work out how much time I spend DJing and how much time I spend with creative work, because I think the one thing I've learned is that when you're tired, it's difficult to be creative. It's nice to be here. I hope to come here again, and it's a wonderful country. It's got a very good sense of spirit, and I love it here. The food's good. Hi, I'm Craig Richards, and you're watching EMPO TV.